Caroline, John.
Right? So, raise your hand if you're already a member here for this. Okay, so we have like 1/4, and the rest is not a member. I have 3 cards here and signed my name. If you can guess the number correct or even close, I will offer you a card and I will do one service for you. As they say, I'm the immediate past district director. 我是全国总会长. So my first question for you is, you know how many countries in the world has Toastmaster International? How many countries? Oh, now can't hear. You can hear me in the back? I mean, it's better now. Okay, how many countries? 196. Okay, any other guess? 136, but I will give you. Yes. 136 countries as Toastmaster International, which means if you go to, let's say, Bahamas, you'll find about 35 clubs there. I was there a few years ago and I looked at the phone book, I found that. My second question is, do you know how many clubs we have in Taiwan right now? How many clubs from Pingtung all the way Taipei and Hualien? The only one we don't have club right now is a Taitung. We're still trying to have one club. Anybody want to try to guess?
300.
100? 300. Wow. Any other guess?
150.
150. Okay, I'll give you because you're the most close one right now. You can, I have an email there. You can email me with your questions. So you need some help about Toastmaster, about speech, your script or something like that. But anyway, we have 180 when I end. That's in June 30. I end my term. Then we have one new club right now. It's called Born to Shine. Anybody know Born to Shine?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a TGI. Yeah, right. Second club. Okay. The last question I have is, anyone knows when the first club in Taiwan started?
99.
99, that's too young. 919. Huh? 177. Okay. Any more guess before? Any other guess? You guys should know here. Okay.
1945.
1945?
Yes.
Okay, I give you. But anyway,
Really?
the year is 1958. We start our first club. It's called Taipei Club. So if you look the website www.toastmaster.org.tw, remember when you need the country code after that. If without the TW, that's the international website. But if you add .tw there, you will see Toastmaster in Taiwan. We started the first club called Taipei Club in 1958. Okay, so that has been like almost 58 years now, up to now. But anyway, I'm so happy to be here every year. As you can see, last year I visited almost 90 clubs last year. So I tried to finish visit all 181 clubs. Of course, I still have maybe 20 more to go. So it's my pleasure to be here tonight. Usually, why we have evaluation? I'm a general evaluator, right? Why we have evaluation? Anyone know that? Why? The reason we have evaluation is, when you get up in the morning, what do? Do you go to a mirror and look in the mirror and make sure your lipsticks, or maybe you are too young so you don't use that. But anyway, just make sure your clothes, everything, necktie is in the right place, right? Same thing for evaluation. It's just like a mirror of a language. Okay, we have this many speakers here deliver their speeches, and then the senior member will be like a mirror and look at her or him and give them some feedbacks and tell them what they can be better next time. What is the biggest room in this world? The room for improvement. That's right. The biggest room in this world is a room for improvement. Mostly, general evaluator, what they will do, they will evaluate each person's job. They will say, oh, how Toastmaster of the evening was doing, how the table topic, master, and then how the general evaluation was doing. So that is the general evaluator job and go through each roles. But tonight, I'd like to go more higher level, okay? Because as you probably know, and you all have smartphone, right? Okay, while I'm writing, go look, Google, try to find I see something in you. See if you can find that. Go get it. When I come back, make sure you have it, okay? Anybody found I see something in you? Did you find it? Did you find it? It's a 2014 speech contest champion. Right, that's the one. Okay, make sure everyone try to find that one. The reason is I have been the judge for international speech contest. And that's the guy got the champion 2014. I was his judge. So I'm going to talk about how we should deliver your speech, with that as a model. Okay. But anyway, as I say, I'm not going to go through each role. Everyone did an excellent job here. Let's give them a big round of applause for the Toastmaster of the people they did a great job. But I'm going to say, I want to use tackle. Anyone know tackle, right? You all know tackle, right? I want to use tackle for today's meeting general evaluation. The first one, T, it means time management. Tonight, I have to say, time management was perfect today. You probably will not know in Toastmaster meeting, no matter how big the meeting, how small, we always have timer. And I wish this custom will go, the whole semester, make sure every session will have very good time control. Today we have most people all in line, except one was disqualified, right? As you can see there. But I have one suggestion. It's because we do not vote for 2 speakers. That's a general practice. If you have 3, we can vote. But if you only have 2 speakers, we usually don't vote because you don't want to be one winner and one loser. Okay, that's how the whole country, Taiwan was here. The second was E. E means educational manual. I know Taiwan at TU has a very special system in your school that you have 2 way of the membership. 400 is only for one speech, right? Then the 1800 is for as many, a regular, we call it regular member. But I really encourage you, if you really want to be learning how to deliver your public speaking, try to be a normal member, okay? Because that way you not only you'll get menus, you'll get as many help from the world, and also all the activity, wherever you go. You're not just going to be stay for NTU forever, right? You're going to graduate, you're going to find a job, you're going to go overseas for some graduate school. And that membership will carry with you, no matter where you go. The educational, the material is those 2 books. One is called communication, one is leadership. So we help everyone to improve their communication leadership. Who can tell me we have C1 till C10 for the first part, 10 speeches, right? Who can tell me what's the first one? Icebreaker. What's the second one? What's the third one? Get to the point. What's the fourth one? How to say it. Good. And how? Number 5.
Your body speaks.
Body speaks. And number 6.
Vocal variety.
Oh, well, you're looking at it, right? I just noticed because you speak even before I ask. But anyway, number 7 is research. You know, write something to research your topic, right? Number 8 is being comfortable with visual aids. Number 7 is to teach you how to do persuasion. Number 10 is inspirational. Why I mention that? Because when we look at the menu, I noticed today C2 and C3, both of them use PowerPoint. I have to be really, I mean, if really you want to learn, you want to be a good speaker, before number 7, 1 to 6, do not use PowerPoint. You know why? You only have 4 to 6 or 5 to 7 minutes. It's a very short time. You can remember almost everything. If you use PowerPoint, what you will lose? First, you don't have eye contact. You know, because you are kicked and you try to look there. Will you have eye contact? Do I have eye contact with you? Right? I try to look at everybody's eye and see how you react to me. You lose your eye contact. Secondly, you do not have many body movements. I noticed both IE talk about, oh, you have a big stage here, so you need to move freely here. Remember, body movement doesn't mean you just move from left to right and right to left and left to right. That doesn't mean body movement. Body movement, every move has to have a purpose. So you need to have a purpose to do it, okay? So I want to make sure everyone, the hand gestures and the vocal. You know your vocal, that is a part. You can use it. No matter it's pitch, the speed, I saw it. You don't have to keep on doing it. I'm very experienced, so I know what you're doing. But anyway, your speed, your pitch, your volume, everything you can use it to make your audience feel the same as you feel. Okay, so try to use all those things teach you in the manual. Do not use PowerPoint. That's my suggestion. Then we can go see that's communication Toastmaster. Make sure if you are a college club, we have 3 kind of club. We call the college club, community club, and also the corporate club. Make sure if you're a member of college club, walk outside to visit them when you have time, the community club and corporate club. Because you know why? Each club, each meeting, it's like a dictionary. It's like a book. You open different chapters of the different people's life. And that's how it can influence you and make you have a different education. And last one is O. That's O, that's mean organization. We have great clubs here, good organization. And then today's agenda, the organization agenda, I only have one suggestion, is make sure you have a general evaluator on a session. Right now you have the Toastmaster of evening go through all the way. You have to, right? You should have a general evaluator. Then him or she introduce the evaluation part. Okay? That's not, before I forgot, what is a PEGU? P-E-G-U. The PEGU is the role, the assignment that language evaluation usually will take. The first P is pronunciation, help people with the pronunciation, enunciation, because people where in Taiwan usually we don't clearly say all the syllables. And the G, that of course that's grammar, and U is the usage. If we can go through all 4 sections, then the language evaluator will help everyone with the assignment. And that's my general evaluation. Thank you.